Hello, my crafty friends. Today I am sharing a quick video with a fun fold card for the holidays. So I added a shaker on the front, and inside is an explosion pop-up. So it's a really easy fun fold to do. I have done a video tutorial on this fold before. I will link that video in the description box below. I didn't have time to do another tutorial on this one today, but I will probably do this again because it uses a 6x6 sheet of pattern paper, and I don't actually buy a lot of 6x6 pads. I prefer 12x12 sheets for my card making, but I do have some 6x6, and kind of now whenever I see a 6x6 sheet, I think, oh, that would make a cool explosion card. I expect when I start making Valentines, etc. And what a fun birthday card with that kind of explosion as well. So you'll be seeing more explosions, and I will do more tutorials so you don't have to kind of keep going back to the other video. But honestly, this card started with the tree shaker, and that uses Karen Burniston's Christmas Trees Pop Stand. I have several favorite die sets by Karen Burniston. This is one of them. They go together so slick, and they fold completely flat, but you've got these pop-up trees, and then the inner trees they kind of dangle, they're freestanding. It's amazing. But this outer frame is what I used to make the shaker card, because it cuts the outside and the inside, and anytime you have a frame, you can make a quick shaker. So I die cut it from this pattern paper. Now this is a pad that I've had for a while. It is a 6x6 pad, Letters to Santa by Cartabella. I'm like 99% positive it was a free with purchase from scrapbook.com, whether it be last year or the year before, or the year before that. I'm not sure, but I've had it in my stash for a while, and I've actually been using it a fair bit. And as I said, when I see a 6x6 pad, I think, oh, cool, this would make an explosion card. So that's where all the pattern papers came from. They are double-sided, which is awesome. So I took advantage of both sides of a lot of the papers. Filler is from my stash, and then with Love at Christmas, that is one of the Tailored Expressions simple strips, and I've shown those and talked about those many times before. As I said, the hexagons, they are from Karen Burniston. They're from her new release, and I used the two largest ones here, and you can see on the straight edge, or at least I hope it shows up in video, there's a lovely embossed line. And then at the top of my tree, it is a Studio Katia iridescent ice flake. And there is some in the shaker filler as well, so they really catch the light. So an easy, fun fold. Now you'll notice this tree here, that is actually the fall away piece from here. I did cut it twice. I didn't need to cut it twice, but the first time I ran it through, the die slid on the paper, and I missed cutting several pieces here. So I couldn't use the frame part, but I could use the inner piece. So I saved it to use there, and I've added some Wink of Stella and a glitter dot to dress that up a bit. And then in the pattern paper pad, there are a couple of sheets of cut aparts, and these ones fit perfectly there. So this one I just glued on this half of the triangle, and the bottom one I glued on this part of the triangle. So when they close, they just kind of slide together and nothing catches, which surprised me and made me happy all at the same time. The stamp is one I use a lot at Christmas. It is from Lawn Fawn. I believe it's called Merry Messages. If it's available, I will have it linked on my blog. Anything that's available, I will have linked on my blog for you. These cards do go together quickly, and I just love the surprise when you open up one of these cards. I don't usually add a shaker and a pop-up, but as I said, the card started with the shaker, and I don't plan my cards ahead. I just start with an idea or the pattern paper. This time it was the idea of the shaker, grabbed the pattern paper, and then I just kept going until I went, okay, I'm done. So if you enjoyed my video today, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd love you to subscribe to see more. And that's it for me today.